going on, everyone? This is the Fly Tie Guy back at you with another one. Today we are tying Charlie Craven's 2-bit Midge, tried and true here in the West, and it is going to be a high sink rate so you can get down to those big old fish. Now we're going to start off in the vise with Umpqua U201 in a size 20 and a tungsten bead, 2 tungsten beads, 1.5 millimeter a piece in metallic silver from Moonlit. Now we're going to start off with our Veevus 14-aught white thread. It's your plain old white. You're jamming it starting behind that second bead. And then we are going to come in with our micro tubing in gray. We're going to wrap with a big old tag end. We do this so that the tubing doesn't slip out from the fly, so we get a nice clean fly on our finished product. We're going to wrap back about halfway, and we're going to come in with our Sharpie. And I would leave about a 1/4 inch of white thread and then about 1 or 2 inches of blue thread that you color with your Sharpie. And that's going to allow for us to rib it. And then we're going to stretch our micro tubing, keep stretching that, keep wrapping back, keep wrapping. And right before our blue thread starts with our tubing, we're actually going to cord it up quite a bit. Now, since this is a size 20, cording it up is going to make for a nice rib instead of just having a big blue blob for a fly. We're going to rib the fly all the way up to that starting point. And this tag end, we're going to stretch it, and we are going to come in with our Dr. Slick scissors and trim that out. We're going to wrap the body up. You want to make sure you want to stretch this, not crazy tight, but taut. And you want to make touching turns all the way up to that second bead. Let's place one more turn of tubing right behind that second bead. Take some locking wraps, pull up again with our tubing, and trim off. That's going to make for a nice clean fly. This is going to suck down into that thread base quite nicely. Alright, from here we're going to come in with our Midge whip finisher and just finish off the fly. And before we are done with it, we're going to come back with our Sharpie and color up that second bead on the top. And then go down the sides with that Sharpie. If you mark up that first bead, that's not a big deal. Now from here we're going to come in with our Solaris Bone Dry and Thin, and I'm going to have the applicator be in my left hand and my UV lamp be in my right hand because you want to cure it pretty quickly. You want to get a nice bulbous thorax. So I'm going to pretty much dab and swoop it back with the applicator and then come in with the UV lamp to cure it pretty quickly. Get a nice drop of Solaris. It doesn't have to be perfect every time. You can always build up that layer. That's a nice one. Drop, swoop back, and cure. That's pretty good, but I think we can get a little bit better. I'm going to put a little drop on that back end, swoop back. Now it's going to give us our nice bulbous thorax. And there you have it, Charlie Craven's 2-bit Midge. Tie some up, try it on the water. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.